Jamel Maurice YNW Melly, born May 1, 1999, better known as YNW Melly, initials for Young Nigga World Melly, is an American rapper and performer. He is well recognized for his songs, Murder on My Mind, Mixed Personalities, with Kanye West, Suicidal, featuring Juice WRLD, and 223s, featuring 9 Lock 9. The first is considered his breakthrough, and it gained him further notoriety after he was accused of the double murder of 2 other rappers in the YNW collective. YNW Melly was born in Gifford, Florida. He was raised by his single mother, Jamie Demons King, and has no idea who his father is. Another rapper, Dante The Gift Taylor, claims to be YNW Melly's father. His mother became pregnant with him when she was 14 years old, and he was born in 9th grade. YNW Melly joined the Bloods group when he was young. He began sharing his tracks on SoundCloud when he was 15 years old. YNW Melly was arrested in late 2015 for shooting at a gathering of students near Vero Beach High School. He was later convicted of aggravated battery, public discharge of a firearm, and 2 charges of aggravated assault, for which he served time in prison. He was also arrested on 2 other occasions. First, law enforcement got him on possession of marijuana, possession of weapon or ammunition by a convicted felon, and drug paraphernalia charges in Fort Myers, Florida, on June 30, 2018. Melly was again arrested just prior to the release of his We All Shine mixtape in January 2019 on possession of marijuana charges. On February 12, 2019, YNW Melly was charged with 2 counts of premeditated murder in connection with the October 2018 shooting murders of 2 YNW colleagues identified as his close friends, rappers YNW Sockchaser and YNW Juvie, in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Christopher Juvie Thomas Jr. and Anthony Sack Williams are both murdered in what Melly and YNW Bortland reported to detectives as a drive-by shooting after leaving a Florida studio in a Jeep Compass in the early hours of October 26, 2018. Both Thomas and Williams were pronounced dead by emergency room doctors at Miramar Memorial Hospital about 4:35 a.m. Eastern Time after being dropped off by Melly and Bortland. Do you think YNW Melly live his 2 childhood friends? Few pieces of evidence pointed to YNW Melly. Prosecutor Christine Bradley revealed an Instagram discussion between Melly and a man known as Peasy Gambino. On October 26, 2018, Peasy Gambino inquired as to Melly's well-being. "I did that," Melly replied on Instagram. Stuart Adelstein, the defense counsel, attempted to cast doubt on the supposed confession by showing 19 pages of text exchanges in which Melly misspelled that as dat. Bradley later contradicted Adelstein's claims by referring to one of the rapper's songs, Melly Fix That, and displaying several messages in which he spells the term conventionally. Surveillance video from the Fort Lauderdale recording studio recorded co-defendants Henry, Williams, Thomas, and Melly hopping into the Jeep. Police discovered Williams, 21, in the front passenger seat with gunshot wounds to his head and chest, and Thomas, 19, in the right rear passenger seat with gunshot wounds to the back and head hours later at the hospital. According to projectile analysis, the barrage of gunfire would have been unlikely to hit the SUV as it was moving. The autopsy, together with a single .40 caliber shell casing discovered inside a white plastic bag, revealed that the shots were fired from the left rear passenger side, where Melly was seen sitting earlier that night on video. Since 2021, the state has claimed the murders were committed to benefit a criminal gang. Undercover detective Danny Polo has suggested rapper Melly's affiliation with the G-Shine Blood set, but prosecutors have not elaborated on how the killings benefited the gang. Melly is known for his G-Shine Blood signs. The driver in Melly's double murder case, Cortland Malik Henry aka YNW Bortland, was released on bond in 2020. One of the conditions of his parole was that he not contact witnesses, but he was subsequently arrested for witness tampering on October 4, 2023, and is now standing trial for 2 charges of first-degree murder. Melly's retrial is due to begin later this month, while Bortland's trial will begin in January. If found guilty, YNW Melly might face the death penalty.